Hello and welcome to Crypto TV, India's first 24/7 streaming crypto channel. I'm Vinita Chatterjee, leading you into the world of digital currencies. And here are the headlines. India will likely defer decision to introduce crypto bill in Parliament. Grim Finance hacked for $30 million in Fantom tokens. US government seized 1,700-fold more crypto in 2021 than 2019. Early Theranos investor to sell his stock certificate in the company as NFT. Twitter poll reveals majority expect Bitcoin to touch record before a decline. Terra's Luna flips Binance Smart Chain. In DeFi, total value locked. Bitcoin's 1% controls lion's share of the cryptocurrency's wealth. $12.1 billion in crypto assets have been stolen over 10 years, says Crystal Blockchain. India's proposed cryptocurrency bill is unlikely to be presented in the ongoing session of the Parliament for consideration of members, as the government is yet to finalize details of the legislation, reports said. Apparently, the government wants wider consultations before finalizing the rules to govern digital currencies while the current session ends on December 23rd. Moreover, the bill is yet to be discussed by the Union Cabinet. In fact, the schedule of the business for the last week of the Parliament session does not reflect the introduction of the cryptocurrency bill. The government, however, has the option to bring in the crypto legislation through an ordinance. The bill proposes to help the central bank create official digital currency, a description on the Parliament's website said last month. An earlier proposed bill aimed to prohibit all private cryptocurrencies in India. The government, however, said it would bring in a new bill for consideration after approval of the cabinet. India is one of the world's fastest growing markets for cryptocurrency trading. The central bank in 2018 had banned crypto transactions, but the Supreme Court struck down the restriction last year. Grim Finance, a decentralized finance protocol, was hacked for $30 million worth of tokens over the weekend in an advanced attack. The loophole was found in the vault contract, so all the vaults and deposited funds are currently at risk, the project said in a tweet. The hacker used a re-entrancy attack, which is an exploit that allows someone to fake additional deposits into a vault while an initial transaction is still going, thereby tricking the protocol. Grim promises to extract extra value from liquidity provider tokens that the users receive from decentralized exchanges if they lock them up in a Grim vault. The DeFi protocol calls itself Compounding Yield Optimizer. The protocol is built over the Fantom Opera blockchain, a smart contract-enabled platform that is built using the Solidity language and is compatible with Ethereum. Grim, in the tweet, said that they had contacted and notified Circle, USDC, DAI, and AnySwap regarding the attacker's address to potentially freeze any further fund transfers. The US Internal Revenue Service has seized $1.2 billion in crypto in 2021, according to the director of its cybercrime unit. The figure is multifold higher than it's been seized in the previous years. According to reports, the IRS had seized $3.5 billion in the fiscal year of 2021, compared to $700,000 in 2019. The agency had seized $137 million worth of crypto in 2020. The US government has auctioned off bitcoins in the past, often at heavily undervalued prices. In next auction, you will see $56 million in crypto related to the BitConnect case sold. Stockholders invariably lose their investments when a company turns out to be a sham, with little to no recourse to recover their initial investments. However, 18 years after, Houston-based Mark Ostrovsky invested and lost $150,000 in Theranos, he found a way to cash in, and all by encashing on the embattled Theranos founder Elizabeth Holmes' notoriety. Ostrovsky will be auctioning his worthless Series A stock certificate for 500,000 shares signed by Holmes as a non-fungible token. The NFT will be titled Rise and Fall of Theranos NFT. Theranos CEO Elizabeth Holmes and former President Ramesh Sunny Balwani have been charged with fraud for deceiving investors into believing that its key product, a portable blood analyzer, could conduct comprehensive blood tests from finger drops of blood. Holmes is currently on trial after reaching a settlement with the SEC. Tech investor Ostrovsky said he met Holmes through his banker around the time she dropped out of Stanford in 2003. He was pitched with the idea of investing in Theranos over a dinner meeting with Holmes. That led to Ostrovsky investing $100,000 in 2004 and another $50,000 a few years later. For those investments, he received 2 stock certificates in the private company, which are now worthless. Ostrovsky, who is a big art collector, said he got the idea to sell one of his stock certificates when he was talking to the exhibitors. A recent Twitter poll has shown that crypto traders in the microblogging platform believe that Bitcoin is set for a prime jump to touch an all-time high before declining to $29,000. The poll comes amid the cryptocurrency sideways swing in the market after a large crash in early December. The Twitter poll, created by an anonymous bigwig in the crypto sector of the platform, asked users to predict the event that Bitcoin might pass through in the coming months. The poll was said to have involved an audience of about 25,000, with about 60% expecting a move for an all-time high, while the remaining population predicted a declining run to $29,000. Of late, Bitcoin has seen its dominance figure in the market reduce drastically to 38%, with the entire market cap still locked at $2.3 trillion. Going by Bitcoin's Fear and Greed Index, the digital asset is presently around the Extreme Fear Index. The index uses data studied from how users approach the market at a particular time to come up with the numbers and position of the market. Terra, a leading decentralized and open-source public blockchain protocol for algorithmic stablecoins, jumped to become the second-largest smart contract platform by total value locked, overtaking Binance Smart Chain. Terra's total value locked recorded more than $17 billion, a surge of 8% in 24 hours. The weekly gains for Terra Luna stood at a staggering 31%, making its way into the top 10 crypto list, unsettling Polkadot's DOT. On the technical charts, Luna has given a strong breakout above $80 levels, which suggests that we could be heading for potential upsides in the coming days. The Terraform Labs platform is also becoming a strong destination for most of the DeFi protocols. However, for investors, a key point to note is that Terra's Luna hosts far fewer protocols as compared to Binance Smart Chain, or BSC. While Terra has 13 active protocols as of now, BSC hosts more than 222 active protocols. However, a staggering 140 plus protocols are scheduled to arrive on Terra the next year in 2022. Luna's price has surged 88-fold year to date, with a staggering 8,700% returns in one single year. The top Bitcoin holders control a greater share of the cryptocurrency than the most affluent American households control in dollars, according to a study by the National Bureau of Economic Research. The study showed that top 10,000 Bitcoin accounts for 1% of the holders owns 5 million Bitcoins, an equivalent of around $232 billion. With an estimated 114 million people globally holding the cryptocurrency, about 0.01% of Bitcoin holders control 27% of the 19 million Bitcoin in circulation, according to Singapore-based exchange Crypto.com. This, when compared with the US, where wealth inequality is at its most extreme in decades, the top 1% of households hold about a third of all the wealth. Well, that's all for the bulletins of this hour. Keep watching your favorite channel, Crypto TV. I'm Vinita Chatterjee, signing off.